Yo, my name is Brian the Empleo, and I am here to talk to you about a thing we all know about but rarely ever do consistently, and that is waste management. But before I get to that, let me define what the term waste actually is. Waste or wastes are unwanted or unusable materials. Waste is any substance which is discarded after primary use, or is worthless, defective, and of no use. Waste can almost be found everywhere. Plastic wrappers we throw after finishing a biscuit or by throwing a piece of tissue after using it. Waste is an inevitable part of life, where no matter where we are in the world, waste will still be a thing, a limitless amount of waste. This was increased exponentially as well since the COVID-19 outbreak began as the rapid increase of medical waste piles was produced. As of March to June, the medical waste produced by San Lazaro Hospital alone was approximately 29,473 kilograms, according to a media outlet by the name of earthjournalism.net. With all the waste in the world right now, many simple things can be done to lessen the increase of waste, and as I mentioned before, that is waste management. There are a lot of ways we can manage our waste. Here is what I do at home. Recycling. Recycling refers to both the direct reuse of used products, for example, used clothing and functioning parts removed from used vehicles, and material recycling, that is the recovery of raw materials from waste, for example, production of new glass from fragments, the melting of scrap iron, and the production of recycled building materials from construction waste. Segregating. Segregating, or waste sorting, is the process by which waste is separated into different elements. Household waste should be separated daily into different dustbins for the different categories of waste, such as wet and dry. These include liquid waste, solid rubbish, organic waste, recyclable rubbish, and hazardous waste. Communities that I live in usually utilize a far more efficient method of waste management, and those are composting. Composting involves decomposition of organic wastes by microbes by allowing the waste to stay accumulated in a pit for a long period of time. The nutrient-rich compost can be used as a plant manure. However, the process is slow and consumes a significant amount of land. Biological reprocessing tremendously improves the fertility of the soil. Sanitary landfill. Sanitary landfill involves the dumping of wastes into landfill. Landfills should be created in places with low groundwater level and far from sources of flooding. However, a sufficient number of skilled manpower is required to maintain sanitary landfills.